Space was silent. Far beyond Earth, a massive alien fleet moved through the dark. 9,900 warships traveled together, covering the stars like a black storm. They had destroyed many worlds before. Every battle was easy. Every enemy was weak. Their target now was Earth. The alien commanders studied the planet on their screens. They saw small cities, old satellites, and divided nations. No united fleet. No visible space army. The aliens laughed. "This world is primitive," one commander said. "They still fight each other. They will not survive 1 hour." The fleet entered the solar system without fear. No resistance came. No warning shots. No message from Earth. That silence made the aliens confident. As the ships moved closer, they sent a broadcast to Earth. "Surrender now. Your planet will be spared." Still, Earth said nothing. Inside their ships, the aliens prepared for attack. Weapons powered up. Fighters launched. They believed humans were frozen with fear. But on Earth, something else was happening. Deep under mountains and oceans, old systems woke up. Hidden bases opened for the first time in decades. Silent machines began to move. Ancient human defense codes were activated. Human leaders did not panic. They watched. They waited. The alien fleet reached attack range. Cities were locked in their targets. The alien commander smiled. "This will be quick," he said. At that moment, Earth finally answered. A single message was sent into space. No threat, no anger, only 6 simple words. "You are already too close." The alien commander frowned. For the first time, doubt entered his mind. And far above Earth, something invisible began to move. The alien fleet waited. They expected fear. They expected chaos. But Earth remained silent. No missiles launched. No ships appeared. No desperate messages came from the planet. The alien commanders felt proud. "This proves it," one of them said. "Humans are weak. They do not even know how to fight in space." The order was given. Small attack ships moved forward and fired on Earth satellites. One by one, they exploded. Cities below went dark as communication lines fell. Still, Earth did not answer. Inside the alien command ship, laughter filled the room. "They are blind now," the commander said. "Finish this." But far below the surface of Earth, human systems were fully awake. Old military bunkers opened. Hidden stations deep under the oceans came online. Artificial intelligence began to calculate millions of futures in seconds. Humans were not afraid. They were prepared. The alien fleet moved closer, entering Earth's defensive zone. They did not know it yet. Their scanners showed nothing. Space looked empty. Then, something strange happened. One alien scout ship suddenly stopped responding. No explosion. No signal. It was just gone. The alien commander frowned. "Check the scanners," he ordered. Another scout vanished. Then another. Still, there was no sign of attack. Fear slowly replaced confidence. The aliens adjusted their weapons, searching the darkness. On Earth, human commanders watched comm data screens. A quiet voice spoke in a room. "Phase 1 is complete." In space, invisible forces began to bend and twist. Alien ships felt strange pressure pulling at their hulls. The alien commander realized something too late. Earth was not defending itself. Earth was hunting. Alarm screamed across the alien fleet. And this time, humanity was done waiting. The alien fleet was in chaos. Alarms screamed inside their ships. Screens flashed with warnings they did not understand. Their scanners showed empty space. Yet their ships felt heavy, as if something invisible was pulling them. The alien commander shouted orders. Form defensive lines. Find the enemy. But there was no enemy to see. Then, space itself began to change. Around the front line of the alien fleet, gravity twisted. Invisible waves pulled ships off course. Massive warships crashed into each other. Smaller ships were torn apart before their weapons could fire. In less than a minute, hundreds of ships were gone. No explosions. No laser fire. Just silence and destruction. The aliens panicked. "This is impossible," an officer said. No species controls gravity like this. The commander stared at the data, in shock. This is not a weapon, he whispered. It's a trap. More ships vanished as gravity wells opened and closed like jaws. Entire formations collapsed. The fleet tried to retreat, but their engines failed. Space around Earth no longer obeyed normal rules. On Earth, human commanders watched calmly. This is controlled, one of them said. Limit the field. Do not overuse it. The AI adjusted the system instantly. In space, the damage grew worse. Ships spun out of control. Hulls cracked. Crews screamed as their vessels were crushed by forces they could not fight. When the gravity finally stabilized, the aliens counted their losses. Over 1,000 ships were gone. The fleet fell silent. The alien commander felt fear for the first time in his long career. This planet, he said slowly, has been preparing for war for a very long time. On Earth, a new message appeared on human screens. Phase 2 ready. The commander swallowed hard, because now humanity was about to stop holding back. The alien fleet tried to regroup. After losing more than 1,000 ships, fear spread through every deck. Orders were shouted. Damaged vessels struggled to move. The aliens finally understood one truth. Earth was not weak. The alien commander made a desperate decision. All remaining ships, he ordered. Full attack. Overwhelm the planet. Thousands of ships rushed toward Earth at once. Space filled with light as alien weapons fired. Energy beams raced toward the blue planet. For the first time, humans responded in space, but not with ships. The moon began to move. Hidden structures on its surface opened. Massive cannons, silent for decades, turned toward the alien fleet. They did not glow. They did not shine. They fired. Invisible force slammed into the front line of the alien ships. Hulls folded inward. Engines died instantly. Entire vessels went dark in seconds. The aliens tried to dodge, but it was useless. The weapons did not aim where ships were. They aimed where ships would be. Human AI predicted every move. At the same time, alien navigation systems began to fail. Coordinates changed. Maps lied. Ships jumped in the wrong direction and collided with each other. This cannot be happening. An alien officer cried. They are inside our systems. On Earth, human cyber units worked in silence. Old alien code, stolen long ago, was finally used. The invasion fleet was fighting itself. One by one, alien ships fell. The count dropped fast, from thousands to hundreds. The alien commander watched the numbers fall and felt something worse than fear. Shame. We misjudged them, he said quietly. We attacked a sleeping giant. As the fleet broke apart, the commander gave the order he never wanted to give. Prepare to retreat. But Earth was not finished. A new alert flashed on human screens. Final phase available. And above the planet, humanity prepared to end the war. The alien fleet was broken. What once filled space with power was now scattered and burning. Wreckage drifted in silence. Hundreds of ships were gone, and the survivors were damaged, afraid, and confused. The alien commander knew the truth. This war was lost. Retreat, he ordered. Any ship that can still jump, escape now. Panic spread through the fleet. Ships broke formation. Engines roared as they tried to flee in different directions. There was no plan anymore, only survival. That was when humanity finally revealed its ships. From Earth's shadow, sleek human vessels emerged. They were few in number, but calm and controlled. They did not rush. They moved like hunters. The alien ships fired wildly. Human ships did not answer with noise or light. They struck with precision. One alien ship lost power and drifted away. Another vanished as its jump drive failed. A third tried to flee, only to be cut off by a human interceptor. The aliens could not understand human tactics. No fear, no waste. Every move had purpose. One by one, escape routes closed. The alien commander watched his fleet disappear. His hands shook as the final count appeared on his screen. 17. Only 17 ships still had working engines. They jumped into hyperspace without waiting for orders. The commander expected pursuit. It never came. The human ship stopped. On Earth, commanders watched the last signals fade. "Why let them go?" one officer asked. The answer came calmly. They must carry the warning. Far away, the 17 ships raced the dark, filled with fear and shame. They carried a story no one would believe. That Earth was not weak, and humanity was not merciful twice. The 17 ships did not stop running. They jumped again and again, pushing damaged engines to their limits. Crews worked in silence. No one spoke about victory. There was none, only survival. When they finally reached alien space, panic followed them. Their ships were scarred. Their systems were broken. Their fear was clear. The alien councils demanded answers. "How did you lose?" they asked. "You had 9,900 ships." The commander stood before them, ashamed. "We believed Earth was weak," he said. "We were wrong." He showed them the battle data. Ships crushed by invisible forces. Fleets destroyed without warning. Weapons that bent space itself. Silence filled the chamber. Earth was marked dangerous. Across the galaxy, trade routes changed. Borders moved. Military plans were rewritten. A new rule spread from world to world. Do not provoke humans. Then, Earth sent a message. Not to one species. To all. It was short, clear, calm. We do not seek war, but we finish it. The message repeated across the stars. On Earth, life continued. Cities rebuilt. Skies cleared. Humans returned to their normal lives. No celebration. No pride. They had done what was necessary. Deep in space, alien worlds watched Earth from a distance. Sensors stayed quiet. Fleets stayed away. The planet was reclassified. Not as a target. Not as an enemy. But as a forbidden zone. Humanity did not chase power. They did not demand respect. They earned it. And somewhere beyond the stars, the 17 ships drifted in silence, knowing one truth would never change. Earth was not weak. Earth was patient. And the galaxy would remember that forever.